Okie dokie, let's see if we can get a signal from the back cave here. Bueller. And we are live. Hello, everybody. And welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers launch stream. The stream where we hang out with you amazing and wonderful and awesome people. And hang out with me, your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, as we discuss, do things, and have fun in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Hope you guys are fine here on a Thirsty Thursday. Where be all the rum? We named the Monkey Jack. Glad to have you guys here on another fun-filled day of fun and festivities and frolicking in the fun fields. What are we gonna do? Well, pretty much the same thing we do every night, Pinky. And that's have fun with you guys. And how do we do that? By interacting with you folks. And it's pretty simple. You have questions or anything you want to ask or just interact. First of all, get your questions into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. That's the way we do it here at RSG. The other is give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. That's a great way to interact. And say hi. We will shout you out. You know, I like to shout out everybody. And then that's it. Yeah. If you like the content, subscribe so you can get those notifications, and if you really like the content, support the channel, hit the thumbs up. Pretty simple. Now that being said, what are we going to do today? We are going to do a little bit of mod depression. I'm just running through the events right now. Again, slow week in terms of like stuff that's actually happening. We have the events going on and other things, but you know, there's the salt battles, things of that nature, but there's no conquest or GAC or breakfast cereals or any of that stuff. So, you know, I mean, so yeah, we're just kind of in a chill status here. Kind of nice break from everything that's been going on. So not too shabby. And I'm just doing my dailies here real quick, collecting my stuff, getting my things, getting my stuff, you know, what I'm owed. Yeah, I was just doing the contraband cargo, so I think that's completed. Good. So we're going to do some mod depression, and I'm just going to chill with you guys today. I got 2 streams coming, actually 3 streams for you today. So today we'll do the lunch stream, and then tonight I'll be on the round table with Morton, all those guys on the 501st Battalion channel on Twitch. And then I'm going to go right into the, hopefully, we'll go right into the GA Center with Nev. So I got a lot of streams today for you guys on different channels, which, you know, you guys know I love to go on other channels and support other content creators whenever they ask. I'm like, hell yeah. So I try to do it as much as I can. And then tomorrow we'll have the lunch stream. And then tomorrow night we'll have happy hour. And then we'll go Red Heinze. And then I'll go to bed at a reasonable time. And then we'll get sleepy. And then I'll get up in the morning and do Jedi Academy. And then that's it. I mean, happy times. Happy times are here again. Anything else? No, other than that, just get your questions in, interact, and we'll shut you guys out here in a second. I think it's time to start the day, though, with what I like to call mod depression. That's right, folks. It's time for mod depression, that time of the day where Ranger J 1999 being the, well, what's the word? Mentally stupid person that I am, thinks that I can roll good things on the string with mods, and it usually goes terribly wrong. It's frustrating. It's depressing for me. However, it's laughter and joyous fun watching me suffer for all of the masses out there. So we call it mod depression for that reason. Mod depression by Ranger J 1999. And let's start it off with, well, we're doing Finn there, eh? We got a couple slices here. I'm trying to get this mod to hit. This one hit the other day. That was pretty nice. There's a 20 speed there, eh? So let's give it a slot. This one has one hit. It's already hit 22. Very happy with the mod. I am being greedy. I don't care. I wants to be greedy, so let's be greedy, and let's go for the big slice, big money. Big money! Yes! Screw you, CG Illuminati! My day has come. Oh, God, that's a beautiful mod. 27. Suck it, CG. Suck it long and suck it hard. I have defeated the system, and I win life. Oh, God, it's been so long since we've hit one of those. Oh, I'm so happy. How many mods have we rolled and not gotten that one? Oh, God. All right. But we're not done yet. If you thought that was all the slicing you're getting today, well, no, there's more. All right, let's do this again. Big money, big cash prizes. Okay, offense, I'll take it. You know, it could be worse. All right, let's do it again. Big money, big cash prizes. Yes! My day has come. But we're out of mats, so we need more mats. But we're going to get more mats because we got a lot of the things this week. So, boy, that's coming along nicely. Finn's looking good. 342, baby. Yeah, baby. Get him up and nice and fast and say, so good. He's both creamy and delicious. I think so. All right. There are also some dinky mods. Let me go look at them real quick. What do you got here? Why is that unlocked? That 11 speed? Where did you come from? I gotta go lock you. Okay. Actually, we can roll all these. Okay, cool. Let me go find this purple mod that's... I don't know why that's not locked. That's horrifying. That's 11 speed purple. Where are you? Come here. There you are. That's horrible. Oh. Alright. Now that we got that one fixed. Okay, let's do the circler first here. Alright, okay. Let's give it a little, give it the old roll there, eh? It's got some good stats on it. Not bad for crit damage stat, okay? And, I'll think about that one. It's got some good stuff. You know what? I'm going to keep that. He's just locking up right now. Let me think about that one. Cross. Okay, let's go roll the cross. More depression. I told you some depression going on here today, folks. But this one's pretty easy. If it doesn't hit speed, then yeah, bye-bye. No, you go. And then, all right, we got a, what is this one? It was a blue one. Oh, that one's already rolled. Oh, we can sell that. That's a piece of shit. Okay, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't notice that. Yeah, get out of here. You get out of here. You sucks. And then we had a blue square. Okay. Unless this hits speed, this is definitely going the way of the dodo. Yeah, bye-bye. Not bye, but bye-bye. Good. I can feel your anger. It makes you stronger. Gets you focused. All right, there we go. Mod depression knocked out. Not too shabby. Finn's coming along very nicely. He gets another hit, man. Can you say, do you love pina coladas? Man, that'd be gross. He hits one more. I've got 2 more rolls at this. Yeah, purple. Yeah, 2 more. So if he hits speed on that one, even if it's a 5 speed, that's some nasty rollings there, eh? Not too shabby. Not too shabby, folks. I'll take it. I'll take the win, because a lot of times we don't get the win, we get the beating. And well, I don't like the beatings every day. You know, the Illuminati, I think, is, you know, they go too far and they try to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You can never ever keep me down. All right. What else is going on? I guess that's it. I've done my dailies. I'm just checking real quick. Squad Arena, probably. I only dropped the 9. That's not bad. Oh, our obligatory Squad Arena fight. I usually forget to go in and forfeit. So let's go in there and forfeit. Hello, my opponent, who is trying so hard in Squad Arena. I am not. You know what? I give up. There you go. Out. I'm out. I'm outie. You win. Oh, look, I get my daily done. Either way. All right, we got that done. I just have to do the light side, dark side battles, Cantina, which I'll do in an hour and a half, and then that's it. Yeah, Squad Arena or Fleet Arena. Then that's all she wrote. Make sure you guys are getting your calendars there, eh? GAC calendars, get those. Yeah, kind of important. And I think you get. Let me look here real quick. Go to inbox, daily login rewards. Bonus calendar, no, Grand Arena calendar. So you'll get all these crystals this week and the extra championship tokens. So not too shabby. So there you go. Not too shabby. That'll help me out because I'm trying to finish up Stupid Eighth Brother. But Stupid Eighth Brother, this turd bag. Look at all this other poo-poo caca doo-doo I got to get. I got to get stun cuffs. That's the thing. I gotta get the purple balls again. It's like I'm cursed. And then what do I need? I need, of course, more Cartex. I've got these. I've just gotta get the other ones. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Purple balls. These I gotta get. It's horrifying. For God's sakes. Oh, for God's sakes, don't you know? And then, of course, I need those. Yeah. So that's extra fun and creamy.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, well, look who it is. It's my co-host. Governor. Look, everybody. It's my co-host from the GA Center on the Escape Podcast channel, the Nev.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on.
Just about to send you the slideshow for tonight. And oh my God, has the top table changed? Oh, you.
There we go. So we went to the backup. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. Now we're nice and clean. Yeah, man. I knew, man. I top 400. I just knew as soon as I looked at the opponents. I'm like, this is gonna be nasty. Me and Clayton both. It happened to Clayton last week because he got to top 50. And he's like, Ranger, I'm in trouble. I said, yes, you are. He went 0-3 because he just knew. It's just just not enough firepower. It just basically came down to they could be clean and I couldn't. I had some tough fights that I full cleared 2 of them, but you can't drop that many battles and have them just go in there and just one shot your board. It's just nothing you can do.
Yeah. There was a couple. There was a handful of competitors that were like fighting at the tip of the spear that just had bad weeks. And when you look at what their global ranking was at the start of the week, you kind of understand what happened.
Yeah. It's
like,
a razor's.
Right. Okay. So you're so I look at someone. I'm not going to say anything for obvious reasons, but I look at someone that's currently ranked like just outside the top 100, and they would have started inside the top 100, and it's like, okay, that explains why that individual person had a bad week. Yeah. It wasn't that they had a bad week; it was that they had 3 rounds of hell.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was 5v5, they would be able to use their strategic and tactical knowledge to be able to, outmaneuver a higher GP, a better accounted opponent in 3v3. Forget about it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things when you get to the top 1,000, you start really noticing it, but top 500.
When you hit the triple digits, that's when it gets nasty.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like it's every battle is like on a razor's edge, right? It can come down to one fight, and it's unforgiving, it really, really is unforgiving. So the biggest difference in those last 3 rounds is that their counts are ridiculous. It's all relic 7 to 9, and that's where it made a difference. Where I'd have a fight where it's like, oh, I didn't quite get the kill. Shit, this because they have ungodly health and mods. They've got the same kind of mods I do, but they also have relic 7 to 9 on all their characters. So it's a good learning lesson. I just if I'm going to compete at that level, I just have to bring up my roster a little bit more. But I was fine with everything. The only thing I was pissed about, it was good fights. I had a good time, but the only thing that pissed me off was the stupid fleets, man. I had another dodge session with stupid TIE fighter pilot. It was just ridiculous. First order.
Yeah.
It was a first order fight against Empire. Done it a million times, win it all the time, killed Vader immediately. I'm like, well, yeah, here we go, baby. Then all of a sudden the dodge shit happened, and then it was like, that's not good. When you 4 out of the 5 hits dodge, that's not you're in big trouble. That happened the previous week where I went in there with Rebels versus Negotiator and had Anakin there, went for the shot, dodge, and then the next move the Negotiator healed him all the way back up and put the thing on. I'm like, well, I just lost this fight, so Yeah, it's just what it is. Ray Rock says I finished under 500 for the first time in GAC ever. No, it happens, man. I went 7-5 overall, but it was just this last week where, you know, it's just tough.
I was the swing of that. I went 5-7.
Okay.
And I was desperate to cling to. I went 5-7 despite having 2 0-3s this month.
It's the way it is. You know, one week you can go 0-3 or 1-2, and then the next week you'll go 3-0 or 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, somebody did ask me, could I have gone 3-0 if I? No, kind of poopy.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm having internet problems. We've had bad storms here recently, so I'm trying to check to see what's going on. Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The weather's not cooperating right now. I apologize to everybody watching the show right now. I'm looking at it. Yeah, the internet's cutting out.
Not the occasion where, you know, spinning works. Spinning does not work.
Spinning is not a good trick for me
YouTube
right now. Yeah, it's going up and down.
Spinning is not a good trick.
I'm getting bad reception, and I think it's the. I gotta check to see what's going on with the weather. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, we've had really bad weather, knocking out power and all kinds of shit here the last couple days. Luckily, I've been able to stream and I've had no issues, but looks like it's come back to bite me in the ass. Let me look at what the weather's doing right now. And it might be just the aftermath of what's going on. I mean, we're okay right now. It just could be internet problems with the weather. Because tomorrow I'm supposed to have crazy weather again. Now, after tomorrow, I should be okay. Because it's supposed to be god-awfully hot and have like 95 degrees. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, that's going to be a little moist. It's going to be a little moist outside and stuff. So, yeah. Little not good. Little not good. All right, we should be okay now. I'm gonna watch this real quick, and if it spins, guys, just stay there. Don't go anywhere. I'll just have to go to the other internet. I've got 2 internet sources, so if one goes down, I go to the other one. So I've tried to stay in the main source, but if it doesn't work, then I'll go to the backup. But it takes a few seconds because. Not for me switching to the other one. It's for OBS. OBS does this thing where when it wants to reconnect, it puts like a 10-second timer and goes, oh, we'll try to connect in 10 seconds. Like, no, connect now, man. Why are you doing this crap? You know, so I have to sit here for 10 seconds and just like, yeah, that's great. You're great. You're a friend. Nice. All right, so you can watch the Jason. I still have to do all my reports. Nev, I went 0-3. I don't think I need to send you a report. That's pretty self-explanatory.
No, you don't. Yeah, 0-3 is pretty self-explanatory. We had a bunch of 0-3s this week, just like we did last week as well.
Yeah, it's nasty.
So this 3v3 has like just I've never seen so many 0-3s.
Yeah.
So many 0-3s in 3v. I mean, when it was 5v5, yeah, sure, people would have like maybe 1 a month.
Right.
You know, maybe 1 round. But there are people getting like back-to-back 0-3s, 2 0. I mean, I got 2 0-3s. I know of at least a half a dozen to a dozen other competitors that also got 0-3.
Yeah.
Twice in a month. So, yeah. I mean, some people did worse. Arnold did worse than me.
Oh yeah,
and he didn't have a single 0-3.
Yeah,
Arnold had a nightmare month.
Yeah,
absolute nightmare month.
Yep.
And then some people had absolutely out of this world blinding months. And my God, just when you see the table, oh my God, yeah. When you open that slideshow and you see who's at the top, like at the top, you're going to be like,
well, I know it was.
Oh my God! You how sneak! It's like the ultimate in sneakiness, because this person has just ever so slowly just climbed up and climbed up and climbed up a little bit, and it's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, we're still having internet issues here. Let me look at something real quick. It's not dead, but it's kind of faltering a little bit. So let me just make sure we're stable. No, we're still not stable. Let me look at something real quick. Which one am I on? Am I on the... Well, it's holding serve, but it's not doing that well. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'm gonna switch this work. Yeah, no, I know it's unstable. Shut up. Quit spamming me. I know. We're done with caca-doo-doo right now. Oh, God. All right. Shut up, YouTube. YouTube's like, your internet's not strong enough right now. Like, I know. Damn it. All right. I think you're okay for now. I'm going to watch it. It's in the green, so maybe we're past the nonsense. I don't know. We'll see. You know what I need to do, Nev? I need to say hi to all these wonderful and amazing folks here.
Yeah, I lost you for a second then.
You know, it's going in and out. Yeah, it's
It's the Nev stream. I said it must be your dongle.
having problems today. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, we're going to give it another try here, guys. Sorry about that. We'll fight through it. So weird.
Yep, got to fight for your right to internet.
I know. Keeps going down. And I looked outside. I mean, there's clouds and stuff, but I didn't see any rain or any bullshit going on. There it goes again, going caca-doo-doo. All right. Well, we'll give it the old college try, guys. It was working, and all of a sudden it went... All right. Yeah, basically. All right, where were we? We were giving the greetings again. So, hello to Dom with his nice, simple, elegant hi. How are you doing, buddy? Andrew Zani says, hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hello, Andrew Zani. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Glad to have you here. Bobus says, hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hope you're having a great day, fellas. Trying to. The internet would work. Hello there. Watastic says, hey, Ranger. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, Wit. Glad to have you here hanging out with us on a Thirsty Thursday where the internet be drinking the rum. Evan Buckler, my friend, says, morning, Ranger Skewers. One more day close to a Rogue One Rebel fleet. Yes, got the old Radis. If you don't think for a New York minute that Admiral Radis is not eventually going to get his capital ship in the game, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you think that that's not going to happen,
Yeah.
It may not happen immediately. It may not happen soon, but it's going to happen. I mean, that's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
Not what I was expecting, but you know, as has been discussed before, it doesn't make, you know, fiscal or financial sense for them to give us ships, all ships for characters that already exist in the game that most people would probably have at a relic level. You know, it makes more sense for them if they want to make money to introduce a new character that people have to buy and people have to gear up, and then that person's ship.
Yep.
Because there are lots of characters with ships that they could put into the game, but they wouldn't make anything off the crew.
No.
Like Padme. Padme has a ship,
Padme.
but you know, it's like, well, why would we put Padme in? Everybody's already got her relic. No one's gonna, you know, that's it. You know, people are just gonna spend on the ship. They want people to spend on the character and the ship. So
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, from a money point of view, it makes sense.
Totally makes sense. Tilo Man 92, my man. He says, what's good? Glad to have you here. You guys should check out Tilo Mad's content over on Twitch, fellow content creator. Always good to see you here, brother. Hope your JC he's had a rough couple weeks himself. Hope this was a good week for you, Tilo.
Yeah.
Nick J says, hey, Ranger and Skewers. Hey, Nick. Glad to have you, Nicholas J, as always. Foreigner says, hello there, Skewers. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Ray Rock says, good Thirsty Thursday morning, Pickler Flashers and Wookiee Strokers. Har, we named the Monkey Jack. Glad to have you here, Ray Rock, as always. Question from Andrew Zani. How do you mod Darth Tyrannus? Going to have him at Relic soon. Potency. I mean, it's pretty simple, you know. I mean, it's It's Dookie. Just some potency mods on him, you'll be fine. You can make him fast if you want. Speed set, potency set. If you want to go more potency, then you can put like crit damage on him or something, or crit chance. I'm sorry, or health. If you want to make him a little beefier, a little survivable, since he's going to be taking hits and countering. I do like potency on him though. JT, good morning, skewers. Ewoks are OP. Good morning, JT. And no, for the 9th millionth time, no, that is wrong. They're good, but they're not OP. I'm not the Fire Starter. I'm just the Revenator. Says question, what did you think about the latest episode of Kenobi when Wicket and his friends came flying in on Ewok gliders to destroy the baby Death Star? Well, I thought I was really surprised to see Dumbledore think, get the hell out of here with that crap, Revenator. Jesus. Glad to have you here, buddy. Ray Rock says, good morning to Not Sure. There you go. All about the Benjamin's babies here. Gotcha. Yeah, the Illuminati has been trying. They were upset about all the nice mods I just rolled. We broke the interwebs with me getting 2 really nice hits of speed today. So they had to get the revenge. I called them out. They didn't like it. Gav Pace says, hello, Gavna. He's giving you a little shout out there, Nev.
Yeah.
JT says, Nev, my 3rd favorite Brit. Well, who are your first 2? Jesus. I guess
no, it was who were the first 2?
the Queen, I guess, is one. I don't know. Beckham, I don't know.
I mean, if he says like John Cleese and you know,
I mean,
somebody
that's
else,
not
funny,
a wrong answer. Yeah.
that would be a good answer. Yeah, you know,
great answer. What else? In 3 says, happy Thursday. It feels like nothing is happening in game right now. It's quiet, too quiet. We know they're out there, Nev. I can smell them. Smell capital gains out there in the forest.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait for them to make a move. Ray Rock says, how do you do, Nev? Nev
I do very well, thank you very much, sir.
He be doing good. Andrew's Nice says, I think 3v3 should have a separate ranking for people. It's so different from 5v5. Nah, I'm fine with the ranking stuff still. It just, you have to get used to it. You know, the reason I actually had a winning record is because, you know, there's meta for 3v3. Once you get used to it, man, you'll be fine, dude. You'll see it one day, Anderson. I know you're mid-tier player. And it is different, and I can see your point, but no, they shouldn't do that.
I mean, I mean, there was. I will take one thing. I will take one thing away from 3v3, right? And that is AV, Watt, and Old Ben meet the Bad Batch.
There you go.
Because everybody was in like, as soon as I was like, yeah, sod it, let's just try it, because why not? And I did, and it won, and everybody was like, I'm so stealing this. Be my guests. Because it was like, I was just trying to find 3 relic characters that I could throw against the Bad Batch, because I didn't have that much left. I'm like, well, sod it, AV, what, Old Ben, what could possibly go wrong?
What could happen?
And I just put the offense mod on AV, and I put the tank tech on Old Ben, and it worked. I mean, it took like 3 to 4 minutes, but it bloody worked. So, yeah, there you go.
Did its job there, eh? Brill Council, another fellow content creator. You can check out what is their channel? I'm going blank. The GAC Lab. Yep, you got to check them out. And he says, I landed in the 480s after a 3-0 week, and yeah, that was way too close to the sun. Cafalecares. I was in the top 400. I was like 300 something, and now I'm 700 after knowing 3. Thank God, because that was nasty. We have to do what we have to do. Let's see here. Brill says my first 0-3 week in the new system. I don't know if I had one in the whole old system. 6-6, but highest finish ever in rank. So I don't know. Hey, as long as you're in the Listen, as long as you're caliber 1, you're getting your crystals, man. I mean, as I said, I don't care about my record. I do the fights. I take it with a grain of salt, and you know, I still have a winning record overall in every battle. I've not gone 6-6. It's like 7-5, 8-4, 9-3, right around that mark. But I get it. I think me and Nev both can tell you we're used to the days of going 11-1. Nev's used to going 12-0. I'm like, I was always 10-2, 11-1 because I would dick around too much.
My best month to date since the new system has kicked in is 8-4.
And that's crazy, right?
That's my best. 8-4. And I wish I hadn't got those 8-4s because I got promoted to Kaiba 2 and then I got slammed back into Division 3 with a 5-7. And then I got relegated to this. So yeah, I just it's not good. It sucks.
All right, now this is yo Ranger. How's it going? It's going good. Yo, hey, Adrian. Placebo fan, glad to have you here right now. Placebo fan 1985 says I went 10-2 and faced only accounts with 1 to 2 million GP more. Well, you're gonna reach the plateau like all of us fine feathered friends and get swatted down, buddy. I don't wish it for you, but it's just the law of the land right now. But that's impressive. Nice record of 10-2. I mean, that's really good. There he is. There's the Mad Chad lad himself, my fellow drinking buddy on the Wednesdays and Friday shows, Mr. Karth, aka Clayton, who was double dipping yesterday there, Nev. He has a little high from paint fume or glue fumes yesterday, and then was drinking Bloody Marys with me on the stream. So he was a little tipsy, but we had fun. We had fun with everybody last night. Ray Rock says Owen Tree. Yeah, that's the name you have to get used to. King Zeldris, what's going on? Big KZ says, howdy, Rangers and Skewers. Glad to have you here. Ziltoid the Omnipotent says, hey, word up, Z. What's going on, man? Pale Thunder's joining in with the drinkies in the waves and says, hey. What's going on there, Pale? Glad to have you here. I like the name, Pale Thunder. I'm doing some Pale Thunder. Oh, God, and lightning. Gav P, there it is. The waves for everybody, but not just the waves, Nev. It's pickles. Look at all those pickles. Pickles for everyone. Pickle for Nev. You get a pickle, and you get a pickle. Everybody gets a pickle. And, of course, then after we each have a pickle in hand and are enjoying the salty, vinegary goodness, we're going to sacrifice donuts and buttermilk pancakes to the goddess Alchi Dumpling. Pialo's here. Says, hi, Skewers. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Andrew Zoni says, well, Dengar doesn't have his ship and Luke doesn't have his ship. Don't worry, give it time. We know in the data mine that there are 5 characters coming. We know that there's 5 ships that have been data mined. So events. We don't know which ones, but we know Sortie was one.
Well, no, we know that there are ship packs. That doesn't necessarily translate.
Someone told me
to
that they were ship
5
events.
Ships. It could just be ship packs for so that people can get ships.
Yeah, Yoda is missing his ship too. Yeah, there's some ships they can bring in, absolutely. Ray Rock, CG can debut Prego debut or debut Prego Padme. Oh, Padme is Prego. And her ship, she had 2 ships, so she can bring it into the game. There you go. Well, I don't think we're ever going to get Prego Padme, just like we're not going to get Slave Leia either, so there you go. What else? 73 question, Nav. Radis Capital ship is called Profundity.
Profundity, yeah.
Is that one of those fancy British words you use while Americans have no clue what it means?
Well, I mean, it is a fancy British word, but most people would just say, deep thoughts. I think that's what it means. Somebody would have to fact check me. Someone will have to fact check me on that.
I mean,
but I'm pretty sure it's deep thinking or deep thoughts. It's something like that.
It's English. Pale Thunder says Sagra would be nice, but Radis kit looks great. Now, his kit looks really good. And he's this in a very nice Omicron. So it's a good character. I mean, they've been doing a really good job with the characters and stuff lately. So it's a good kit. Mr. Bone, how do you feel? Mr. Bone says, good afternoon, Skewers. Good afternoon, my friend. Glad to have you here. Revenator says, oh yeah, Dumbledore to Kenobi crossover. Yep, there you go. That's the way you do it. Andrew Zarni says, I went 111.
I don't think Michael Gambon's alive anymore, is he?
Well, I don't know, but
I'll have to check.
Listen, just get someone with a big poofy hair and big poofy beard and glue it on him, and anybody can be Dumbledore. Andrew Zarni, I went 111 for 3v3. Yeah, Andrew Zarni, it's fine. Nazir Adams, what's going on? Says, hola there, Ranger and Skewers. Hola, Holmes, what's going on? Revenator says Wicked is missing his ship as well. Yeah, I hope they do bring it in so JT can lose his mind as Wicked comes into the battle, freezes to death immediately, and then gets shot once and gets blown to 1,000 bits. Michael's joining us as Jack Candy should be the pilot for Deep Thoughts. Yes, and now Deep Thoughts by Jack Candy. He thought the crows were calling his names. Said caw. Have you never seen those old SNL kits? And now Deep Thoughts with Jack Candy. They were awful. God.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen some of the classics.
Oh my God, those are horrifying.
More Cowbell. I mean,
yeah.
More Cowbell's the one that sticks in my head the most.
Say it, baby. Say it.
We need more Cowbell.
It was nice.
It's great, but we
could have used more Cowbell.
Could have used more Cowbell.
Really explore the space. Andrew Zani Major says, question, if you could add a character to a faction to revive them like Radis, Cash Spender, Cinder, which faction and who would you add? To expand a faction? I mean, one that really sticks out is the Old Republic Jedi. They could use like a Satil Shan, would really beef out that Jedi Old Republic, or just Old Republic in general. I think they could use some characters to beef them up a little bit, because some of the characters they're fine, but they're a little lacking. They're just not as. If we go to the Old Republic one, there's some really great characters in there, but you're not even using them in the Old Republic one. Like, so if you go to Old Republic, well, the thing will cooperate with me. So Jedi Revan, Jolie, Basila, great characters. Now T3M4 is actually a pretty decent droid. He can be quite good in certain circumstances, but he's okay. Now Juhani was pretty garbage. I'm not gonna lie about that. But with her new Omicron in TW, she's got a little bit of uses. Candace is great. Mission Zalbarf kind of fallen away off a little bit, as well as Karth. Karth has fallen off a little bit. So there is some loving that I think that the Old Republic could really use.
Mission and Zalbar are good against opponents that are uninitiated. Because they can time. If you don't hit them with the right, team, if you don't hit them with the right team, they do have the ability to time. They're not going to beat a team, but they will time somebody out. If you do not, it's that looks like a crappy team. I'll just take in like a C team to counter it, and then one or two of them gets taken out, and you're like, crap, I'm going to get timed out here. So, they're okay against the uninitiated. Yeah. But someone that knows how to play the game is going to look at that and go,
initiated. Yes, I saw that Revenator. Revenator sent me a TikTok. It's got a picture of a stormtrooper with the Swedish chef hat on with, it says pork, with everything ready to prepare pork in the kitchen. It's pretty good, actually.
On the subject of Swedish chefs, you'll be pleased to know that Eldor will be coming back for season 7. Darth Eldor.
There we go.
The Swedish chef Sith himself will be returning for season 7.
Let's see. Can you imagine if they brought Satil for the Old Republic Jedi and freed up Grandmaster Yoda? Yes, I would love to see one or two more.
Well, you want to know two I really wanted to see that I thought would just be perfect. I wanted to see General Organa and Old Man Lando, so that we could have the geriatric squad.
Hey, baby.
Because then you could have JML, and then you can have Old Man Chewie, Old Man Han, Old Woman Leia, and Old Man Lando in just with their Zimmer frames and their walking sticks, and putting the young whippersnappers to
put them to work,
shame,
baby.
Sort of thing. Yeah,
put them to work, baby.
Just make a Leia like what on steroids or something like that.
Not wrong. Okay. Not JML, Old Man Wedge. Yeah, that was cool to see Wedge came back in episode 9 briefly, but yeah. The Wrinkle Warriors, yeah, we can call them that. Jesus Christ. All right.
I mean, the names, the nicknames would just be all. I mean, the OAPs, you know, the geriatrics.
Yeah. There's oh god, oh boy, yeah. There's a lot of things that we could go.
Oh, got my Star Killer to Relic 7.
Oh, very nice. But what's his
Star Killer to Relic 7?
What's his offense though?
Took me over the 7 million. Took me over the 7 million mark as well.
Yeah, okay, but did you put an offense stud on him?
Of course.
Okay, just making sure.
I went to town on it. I went to town on his mods.
There you go.
I've got my 5. I took your advice. I stopped Fulcrum and I went down the Visas Mar route. It's just the light side Jedi that I'm working on now, and I was going to go Plo, but I've decided to go.
Either my internet died or Nev's internet died. I can't tell which one. It's not mine. I'm still in the green.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Nev froze for a second there. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, the way
the boomers. Okay. AARP Punishers.
Oh, that's a beautiful one. Yeah,
the AAR Punishers. Oh, God. Hey, Endahan, what's going on? He says, Evening Ranger, what's going on, buddy? Darth Rakis says, realistically, SWGOH can go on forever. There's enough lore. XR's not in. Raven Reborn, Vitiate, Bane, Abeloth, Frida, Nod, Tenebris, Plagueis, the Hunters.
Frida, Nod, yeah.
I noticed you didn't put in there Tulak Horde there, Darth Raki. That was what I was looking. That was the answer I was looking for. But no, you're absolutely right. Ray Rock says, welcome to the 7 million GP club there, Nev. Hey, there you go. Moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Solomon Grundy. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, Solomon Grundy, known as Nev's in the chat, says, hello there, Governor. Andrew Zone says, I really want to rework for Phoenix. I like the characters a lot, and I wish they were endgame viable. I mean, I like the characters, too. They do need a little bit of loving. They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Revener says, don't forget about the Tawanis. I mean, yeah. Sherrard Head. There's plenty... Shea Wiesla. There's so many people that we can go in there and have. Yeah. Our Ray Rock be welcoming him in. He says, good thirsty Thursday, Grundy. Drink some rum. Extra portion of rum for Solomon. Solomon Grundy, drink all rum. Throw him off the deck. All right, I think we're caught up on questions and stuff. As I said, guys, get your questions, and we're just kind of chilling today, and then... we just have the assault battles and stuff like that going in, reliving our horrors of 3v3 and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it was a little bit of a diarrhea week this week. We should have another TW launching, another one. I'm TW'd out already, Nev. It's like, oh my god, another one. Here comes another one.
The burnout is very, very real at the moment.
Yeah,
it is. There's so many people are feeling burnt out.
But this is a nice little break we're getting, right? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Revenator, then you can have synergy between Sindel and Wicket. I mean, no, but okay. I know, right? Solomon Grundy says, I laugh every time you do that, Ranger. It takes me back to watching the cartoon, yeah. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. The Super Friends. Darth Raki, give me a Bane who makes any Sith under him a secondary leader and stacks Swamp-like abilities on both Sith, and I will have a SWGOH. Well, you might get it. Andrew Zarn says, we need Chewie's family from the holiday special for a Wookiee squad. No, please, no. Let's not talk about the holiday special. Ray Rock says, I need those TWs to get my challenge quest in. Well, I mean, okay, cool. Final Counter says Agent Callus to raise the Phoenix squad. That would be a nice addition. I would be kind of cool with that, right? Get the Phoenix up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Callus, Fulcrum, Callus's Fulcrum would be good.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be Fulcrum.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'd be an Empire one, wouldn't it?
Solomon Grundy says, been a rough week, a month. Lost my uncle's 30-ish days ago. Oh no. Anton Sunday, and then my much younger cousin was in it. Oh God. Okay, Solomon Grundy, Jesus Christ, dude. Everyone send him hugs. Jesus. That is a rough month, brother. Jesus.
Send Grundy hugs.
God, Solomon Grundy need hugs. God bless America. Oh, jeez. I didn't even finish that damn paragraph. I'm just like, what? Oh, no, too. It's rough. Oh boy, damn. Sorry to hear that, brother. Man, that is a rough month. That is definitely a rough month.
Family bereavements suck ass. They absolutely do. They suck ass.
Yeah, that's a tough month. But don't worry, we'll keep you entertained and laughing, and because I make a complete jackass out of myself every stream, pretty much. All right, I'm just checking the stores real quick to see if there's anything I missed. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I think we got everything. Now we'll do some more mod depression here in 10 minutes. So you guys will get some more. You'll get, hopefully, well, if the store has something worth buying, I'm not just buying baloney to buy baloney. I don't have the space right now. I got to be very particular. And I'm always on the lookout for those triangulars and those crosses that are really good, because those are the toughest ones to get. All right. Yeah, as I said, there's not much going on in the game, so if you guys have any questions and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to pop those in and rock and roll, baby. I mean, we're here to hang out with you guys. Have some fun. Let me check my email real quick.
And don't forget to get your free 7-day calendar, everybody.
That's a nice calendar, man. That's some nice crystals and shit in there, dude. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
I bought that. You know that pack was 1,000 for the gear. The pieces of gear that you get every day for 14 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that as soon as I heard that we were getting this one, because it's like 1,500 crystals. I'm like, oh, sod it. They're giving me 1,500 crystals for free. I'll use 1,000 of them and get some gear with them.
All right.
And the GAC currency was nice as well. I just wish they put the bloody Mark 7s in the store.
I know. Darth Rocket question. Let's look at my roster once more, Ranger.
Kairos.
I am an aura prepping for Kyra. Who do I need higher? Well, put your ally code in. We'll look at it, Darth Rocky. Solomon Grone. Okay. Well, we hope you're doing well, buddy. Revenator question. Will Ranger buy a pack in memory if he walk in? No, I bought a bunch of them last night. You missed it. Andrew Zania says, hope Grand Inquisitor is really good. I have a feeling that he's going to be disappointing, though. I don't think he's going to be disappointing. I think he's going to be a fantastic character. How good of a character is he going to be? It's not that he's not going to be a good character. He's going to be a fantastic character. Almost all the legendaries have been. But if it's TW focused, the thing is, okay, we know what he can do in TW. It's going to be, but how good can he be in GAC, and how good does he make the Inquisitors for GAC? Yeah. Because that's the thing that really,
how good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is it going to be good? I mean, we know it's going to be awesome in territory wars, but is it going to be good everywhere else? Is it going to be good in Conquest? Is it going to be good in challenges?
Right.
Is it going to be good in GAC? Is it going to be good? Well, I was about to say Squad Arena, but nobody gives a shit about Squad Arena, so it doesn't really matter if it's good there or not, does it?
Yeah. Let's see here. Dakota the Hunter, welcome. Says just waiting for my GD Droid Tri-Fighter and Gold Squadron, and my prediction will be complete. There you go. Andrew's any thoughts on the $40 relic pack? That 30 plus impulse detectors are tempting. No, it's actually, I think it's a pretty decent deal. I mean, for $39.99, I was shocked. I actually was like, wow, okay, that's okie dokie. Solomon Grande says GL info they posted. They said he would compete with some GLs. They never said that about SK, and now we know he can. So I hope they will be great. Yeah, but does that mean he can compete with GLs and TW? Which I have a pretty good feeling that that's going to be the case, Nav. But for something we do 4 times a month, that doesn't motivate me. I mean, I'm going to get him, but I'm going to be honest, Nav. I'm going to have the Grand Inquisitor. I'll be doing the event when it first kicks off. But he's not a priority. Malgus is. I've seen Malgus's kit, and I'm just salivating, waiting for that big Brutus bastard to get in here so I can really have some fun with that. Too much.
Oh, that's a weird thing. That's the freak. It's funny you should mention Malgus. Whoever you are, just general populace here. Whoever you are, right? Give Renard the Fox back his account. I've checked on SWGOH.gg, and I've seen that you've changed the name to Malgus Reborn from what he called his account.
Mm-hmm.
Give it back to him. Give it back to him now, you twat. Yeah, because Renard the Fox had his account hacked.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he was in the top table. So he got no results this week because somebody nicked his account.
Yeah, because people are dickholes out there.
Mm-hmm. A-holes.
Darth Rocky. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it happens. It's just you have to keep trying to post it different ways. All right, let's look at Darth Racky. He says, especially want help on improving teams that should be better. Also, which guy should I go to? Minimum use SLK who got 1 to 3 months. All right, let's take a look at this Darth Racky. Do you need armor? I have him. You do need armor. Armor's a pretty damn good character. All right, Darth Racky. We don't have GLs, but you are working toward SLKR, which is totally fine.
Emily Swallow. That's the actress that plays the armorer. She's hot as balls. Because at first time I saw the armorer and heard her, I'm like, I bet she looks hot underneath all that armor. So I went and had a look, and it's like, yeah, she looks good. She looks very good. I don't think she'll take her helmet off though.
Oh, that... It looks familiar. Is this who I think it is? Yes. That's who's playing her? That's the armor?
Yeah, that's the armorer. Emily Swallow's the armorer.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. She's from the month
Did you not know that?
No, I just didn't. I just completely forgot her. Just didn't register because... Yeah, man, she's been in a lot of shows. There you go. Yeah, she is smoking. How that woman's fine as frog hair, dude. All right. Sorry, we're responding to people in Discord. I'm responding to people live in Discord as we're doing. People send me stuff. I mean, this is what you got to do when you're a content creator, baby. Okie dokie in the pokey. Darth Racky.
Oh God, yeah. That is a classic. That is a classic 70s. Adult movie name.
Yeah, let's just be real. All right, so we're finishing up gas. So, that'll be your get to. If you're going for SLKR, that's fine. Let's look at your first order. You're training on the big guns. So you're getting first order, which is, SLKR. That's good. Where do we go from here? Gas is a priority to finish. Looks like the 501st is looking pretty good in regards to that. So that's really nice. Where do you go from there?
I didn't see.
I'm gonna go look at his ships here real quick.
I didn't see a 3PO or a 2PO there actually. First order's looking good though.
Yeah, he's gonna get the SRKR shit going here. So he'll have him unlocked. So his first GL is not unlocked. That's a really good one. A couple of routes you can go. Gas is a priority. We don't have Executor. All right. The teams that I'm going to tell you to go for here, looking at everything, but he's still okay with the CLS squad as is. No, he's got 3PO, Chewbacca, Han, CLS.
Has he?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, his rebels are fine.
Oh, good. That's all right.
Okay, yeah, he's good. Okay, here's what I think you should go for Darth Racky. As soon as you finish up SLKR, you need to go right into... You need to go right into C or Executor, whichever one you want to go for first. You need that ship and you need that character. And you've got a lot of this stuff locked in, Palpatine's Relic 7 already and stuff. So those two would
Looks
be
like
next.
He just needs gear levels for JKL as well.
Yeah, he could go get JKL, but I want him to get the ship. That'll get you rounding out your bounty hunters as well, and I'll get you, finishing up your bounty hunters, which will be nice. Get that faction finished and up and running, and also get you into your Imperial Troopers, which will be nice too. The good thing is you got a lot of them 7 stars. You have to get Piet up So that's going to take a minute. But you're still working on SLKR, so there's no rush. You could go... but I like C. So finishing up gas, getting SLKR up and running is important. Then C Executor, and then Jedi Luke, Jedi Master Luke probably be your best bet. Now, if you really wanted to be cheeky, you could go for JMK afterwards. I mean, I wouldn't be upset about it. But I think C Executor, which gets you Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers, will really bring out your squads that you're going to need for 5v5 and stuff. And then, the Executor fleet.
Definitely.
The Executor fleets, you'll have the First Order fleet and the Executor fleet when all is said and done. And that's really going to help you tremendously in ships. That's what I would work on.
Oh, big style. Yeah. I mean, I went for C by default after going for Executor because it's like,
why wouldn't you?
All of those, it's like, I get my Empire squad got better, my Imperial Trooper squads got better, So yeah, going for C was the easiest thing I could have done really.
Yeah.
After going for Executor, that is anyway.
No, that's why I threw JMK in there, Darth Raki. I'm fine with JMK too. That's still a really nice one to go for. I'm just saying those are the ones you got to start going for the big dogs here now. Finishing up gas, you have Darth Revens, the Revens and other stuff. Once you get gas 7-starred and up and running, you'll be good there. Then you got to start thinking just GLs and big hitting teams and stuff. So I'm okay with, if you want to go GMK before you go C Executor, I don't have any problems with that whatsoever. You do have Negotiator and you do have Malevolence up and running. That's really nice. But you just know that the sooner you can get to Executor, the better. I mean, you could go GMK Executor, which is actually a smart play, and then right into C and then right into JML. And if you want to think about Star Killer, you can. And I would, if you do C and the Star Killer before you go to your next GL, that would actually be a smart play because that gets you, well, me and Nev's favorite girl, Mara Jade. Yes, indeed.
Simpada, bitches.
Yes, Mara Jade, baby. And that would be really nice. So yeah, I would do that. Just focus on those. Getting gas completed is important, but I think, SLKR, JMK, C, a Star Killer, getting your Executor up and running, and that's what you're going to be mainly focused on for the next 4 to 6 months. At least JMK, even if a new GL came out, JMK is still going to be hardcore meta. I mean, it's still going to be up there. So, yeah, I think that's where you go, buddy. It looks good though. I mean, you've really rounded out your squads, but now we got all the other pieces in place. Let's start rounding out this other stuff that you don't have and the stuff that you do need, like the big hitting teams and stuff. And then I think you'll be good. So, hope that helps you out there, Darth Raki. Says, I agree. I need more GLs. McCoy is only missing Dash and Star Killer in terms of top teams I need. Yeah, you'll get there. Yeah, you'll get there, buddy. But it's coming together nicely. It's just going to be a little bit more patient, and I think you'll be good to go. Yeah. Michael W. Huntington III is in. This says, would you suggest having Watt and armor geared if going for C? At least Watt. You can get away with not having armor, but Watt's kind of even a 5-star Watt. He's just there to put the damn tech on, and then he can die. Armor's kind of nice to have, but it's not necessary to have. If you have a lower health C, it will make a big difference, and it does make the fights easier. But I've moved away having armor with C, even for Rey, because it's like, okay, if I've got 200,000 health on my C, no matter how hard, he regenerates two. It's nice to have, but it's how comfortable you are with the fight. I actually prefer armor with like a Maul or a Mando squad now in other places than C. But you can get away with a 5-star Watt. He puts the tank tech on, you win. It's just the way it goes if your C's good enough. So if Pubby's here, she would tell you the same thing because she loves her some C. Solomon Grande says, I would also ask if you are seeing more Jedi Master Kenobis or Executors in your GACs. Are you winning, losing air or ground? JMKs is hit and miss. Some people put it on. Most times no, because people like to do a lot of efficiency fighting, Nev. I just don't see it. The two that I saw mostly in 3v3 was actually Rey and Lord Vader. They kept the other 4 for offense because they were looking for undersized stuff. And you can definitely do some easy wins with JMK. Let's see here. Oh, we had a question from Dakota for you, Nev. He says, Dakota says, question, Nev, what faction do you struggle with splitting for offense or defense in GAC? That's a great question.
Probably, I mean, definitely my Empire now, because I've got Starkiller and Mara and Palp need to go with Starkiller. So my standard Empire team, Palp, Mara, Vader, Thrawn, with what thrown in there, my Ray Killer is like no longer going to be a Ray Killer. It's going to be with Star. So I've got like a bunch of Relic Empire and a bunch of Relic Sith, and I can't figure out the best makeup for them. Hopefully those problems will go away once I get C, because my best Sith are going to go on that C team, straight away, instantly. And then whatever's left will just go into a squad. But yeah, not my Imperial Troopers, and my Iden team, that's set, squared away, done, dusted. But all of the other Empire stuff I got left, like, Tarkin, Tarkin and Krennic and the Dark Death Troop. But I've got more than 5. So yeah, I must admit I do struggle with figuring out not just whether they're going on offense or defense, but just making up teams that will be effective in either offense or on defense. So yeah, the Empire and Sith at the moment are a nightmare for me, because I'm going for C and I keep making these Sith and Empire characters relict, but I don't have any teams to put them on. I was reorganizing my squad loadouts earlier on today, because I did a stream, yesterday I did a stream to activate the gas on my low alt, and I went in to kind of like, make the squads, and I realized that Thrawn, Moff, Tarkin, and my TIE fighter pilot, I hadn't actually put any of them in a squad, and I'm like, why have I not got these 3 relic characters in squad? It's because I just didn't know what the hell to do with them, because I already had full squads. So yeah, kind of sucks. I'm sure it'll all come together once I get C though. I have no idea what is the best C team though. So and it will be defensive. C's. I know you were talking about what with C for an easy win, but C is going to be my second GL, so he's definitely going to be going on defense.
All right,
without a doubt, absolutely.
Remo wanted to look at my C's health. I showed it to him, 202,000. I needed to slice him a couple bit to get a little bit more health on him, but he's fine where he's at. Andrewzani question, what do I do with Darth Vader? Is he just going to be used to solo Geos now? EP Mara are going to go with Starka when I get him. Yeah, I mean, and you can do that. I mean, if you wanted to, it's a good team. If you're not going to use Thrawn and Lord Vader, then... But yeah, Vader's just one you just like an easy cleanup. You just go in there, put him in Merciless Massacre, go kill some weak teams with him and stuff. I mean, he's kind of... You can put him on a Lord Vader team. He works fine there. But, I mean, in 3s, we had the Vader Thrawn Shore team. That actually is pretty decent. You can take out Darth Revans if it's up and running. My Shore is not up and running, so that made that quite not the thing that I wanted to use there. But it does have its uses. Yeah, Vader's kind of taken a back seat with all this stuff that's come out recently. But, but I mean, like in 5s, if you need a cleanup team, like Vader, Thrawn, Shore, or you can put Tarkin, TIE Fighter pilot, it'll do good work. It'll do really good work for you. So what tank tech on C's?
I put my Vader with a bunch of. I put my Vader with the AOE leftover Empire that I had. So I put like I put Tarkin in there. I still got Wat on there so that I can do the whole offense Vader lead, so that more dots, and I put Moff in there. Basically Empire that put debuffs down, because obviously the more debuffs, the more effective the culling blade is. Basically, right?
Yeah. Rima says, so Watt tank tech on C is enough for killing even high offensive modded rays. I always bring in armor for added protection. Just want to know if Watt is enough. It is, as long as I've not had any problems with it. I mean, even with JTR in the 5v5 situation, a lot of times too, I'm going in there with 2 tanks, armor, and stuff like that. And I'll actually throw, if you want to be really cautious, you can put in what's your name, Darth Talon in there. But Link Ray, Link Finn, I mean, and then before that, Link JTR, and then Link. You want to get JTR out of there, and then yeah, I mean, RNG can always bite you in the ass. If you want to play it safe, absolutely, you can put armor in there. There's nothing wrong with that. I see people in 5s that will actually do that just to be safe, and that's totally fine. Watt armor is a guarantee because with the ingots on and the tank tech on, you really, if you want to play it safe, there's not a damn thing wrong with it. I just don't usually do it. Sometimes I do, depending on the speeds and things of the team. But there was a time where I wasn't because I was using armor with my mall team, putting that down on defense. So I was like, can I handle this without it? And yeah, you can. You just have to know when to link and what to do. And having really good tanks in there makes a difference, especially like Sith Empire Trooper is a great tank for C in there. It really just screwed them. They just have to focus on that first, and it gives you time to ramp up. And once he's ramped up and you get that first ultimate off, as long as JTR and or Finn or both are dead on that first hit, then that team ain't doing shit. I don't care how many times Ray hits you. You're going to, if you got high enough health, he's not going to care. And with in 5s, he's more effective too with Watt because Ray's not able to land that crap on him, and he's just ramping up. So it can be done, yeah. Mike Hunt question: where are you both deploying Omnis? TW, GAC? Mine's all GAC. I don't
Mine's
know
all GAC.
Yeah, I haven't done anything for TW yet. I mean, I'd like to. Trust me, I'd love to put one on Juhani and Mara Jade, but I've got to have 3 for 3 for Malgus coming in, and the other one I'm looking at hard is that TIE Fighter pilot for First Order. See, with Sith Empire seems super good. Not sure if people use it or not. I don't. I keep Sith Empire as their own team. Especially if you have my Darth Revan's 352, so I mean it gives people a little bit of pause when they face it. Darth Raki question: where do the most contested guys go? I.e., where does RT go? JTR, GLR Rebel, C3, is he best with Padme or CLS? Walk, can I go with somebody, but is he ideal home if you have all 6 GLs? All right, so let's R2. We'll get to him in a second. 3PO is CLS. Don't take him off CLS. Yeah. He's an absolute monster with the CLS team. He is too good to not have him on that team. R2 is kind of a flex. You can put him with Rey. It does have number crunch, and that just makes her even more dangerous. I've seen people like go Holdo, R2, Hermit Yoda, and say like a Finn. I've done that, and people have absolutely horrible times with that. But then again, it's been beaten too. R2's kind of a flex. You can put him with like a Padme team. He can move around a lot of different places. R2 just does, you can save him for JTR if you're not going to use him, but
it really does depend on what your opponent does, especially in GAC. If like I leave by default R2 on my JTR team, because if I see my opponent putting down bounty hunters with the Zamicron, I'm hitting that with my JTR, and R2 needs to be there, or Zam's bonuses to everybody just destroys. But with R2 there, you can outspeed them, you can still keep the control, and then you just got to keep your fingers crossed that Boba or Django don't get a spawny hit off on BB-8, because if that happens, you're fucked.
Now Watt's an interesting one. If you're going to use Watt, like so C's ideal, but like for me, I put C on defense with Malik, just to throw people off, and he doesn't need Watt in that team because Malik's there and he's going to do his thing, right? I will move Watt to an SLKR team. Just to get him up and running, right? So for 5s, SLKR, Watt, armor if you have it. That really does help out. And then armor and DACA. I'm sorry, zombie DACA. That's really a fun team to use, and it can take out almost anything most times. So yeah, I mean, it's not like you have to put him with C. Ideally, he's the best with C, but there's other ways that you go about it. But it depends on what kind of offense and defense you're using, and there's some fluxes on him. I do ideally thinking about R2. JTR is still the team I like to use with R2. R2 BB8 Ray is still a great combination.
Yeah.
And having it doesn't really matter the other resistance because they're going to get so many little exposes and stuff. There's some good stuff that you can put down. But like a team that you can put on defensive for your Ray that's really a nasty team is R2 JTR. The Purse brothers and GL Ray. That's a nasty team. It really gives people like the vapors, especially if you have a fast Finn. R2 gives the number crunch and stuff like that. Finn does his thing, and if he's super fast, he can be nasty because he gets that team turn meter and they get the counter stuff. It can be really nasty. So there's different ways to play it. And if you're facing a team like that and it's super fast Finn and it's high relic and you just want to be sure, then you're going to go in there with your C with the armor and Watt. You're not going to take any chances. Get the ingots on, get that on him, get all that shit on, and then just rock and roll. Yeah, Ray R2 bros plus tank. Yeah, and JTR is the tank you probably want to go with if you're going to do the Purse bros because that call and assist and getting that debuff down from JTR is just a goddamn nightmare. And you just have to get comfortable with the counter. That's the thing. You got to get comfortable with counters, right? The more you do it, the more you're comfortable with. Like Lord Vader does it. It just depends on which version of Lord Vader I'm getting. But even if Maul's there, if there's no canners with him, every time I'm going Zam with Fennec lead with Boss, Grief, and Mando, and we always kick the shit out of it. So that's my counter for Lord Schmader. And then. It just depends on what you want to use. Yeah, Ray's still the queen of defense. You can go Holdo. Holdo's a good option too, but if you want to really wreck somebody with, in regards to them trying to use some bullshit like C, it's kind of about forcing their hand. Holdo's a good one too. Like Ray, Holdo, R2, Hermit Yoda, that's a combination you can put down that's really nasty too. I've actually put Finn in that team and split up the Purse brothers. I'll just put Poe with like a JTR. That's a nasty team on defense too because she gets master training plus the number crunch. Yeah, Fennec versus Lord Vader is amazing, but you got to have certain marks on that. So there's certain things you got to look at. If I go to my bounty hunters, there's certain numbers that you want to kind of shoot for. And the higher they are, the better. First of all, the thing that people make mistakes on is the speed order. You definitely want people, especially if you got Zam in there. But Zam's going to give the boost, but you want your turn order to be Boss, Grief, Zam. You don't want it any way else. You want your Boss as high as you can get him speed-wise. Mine's 350 something, I believe. Let me look here. 350, yeah. Just mainly to outspeed. If I have to use BAM, then I want to try to outspeed their Throns if they're in there. It just depends on the lineup, but having them at 350 means I can get ahead of their Thrawn, and I can get the Tauntaun, and he's going to be the one that takes the Fracture if that's going to be the case. But if I'm seeing Canderous Maul in that lineup, then I'm going to be going BAM, not Zam. If there's not a Canderous Maul, it's just Maul with Thrawn, then I'm going to go with Zam and then just run with my regular stuff. But you have to have certain marks, and you got to have that special offense damage on Fennec. You want an offense set, and you've got to have her Relic 7 or Relic 8, and you've got to have that damage like mine, 12,560, because you've got to be able to destroy those characters fast. And as she ramps up, she's going to do that. You basically you get to pay out quick. You got to kill Roll Guard. He's the one that's going to be giving that team health and stuff. And then just let the counters do their thing. Maul will do something, and then Fennec will be like, oh, you hit me. I'm going to kick you in the head 5 times, and you're going to die. Same thing with Thrawn. So you just burn the other team down, and then at that point, it's just basically burning down Lord Schmader. I need more mod depression. That is well, whatever you're saying there, Darth Rocky. Well, there's no mod depression to have. There's nothing in the store right now. I can't do mod depression if there's no mod depression. Damn it.
Yeah. Need mods for mod depression. No mods, no mod depression.
That's right. I can't magically make the mods appear. Oh, what did we pick? I'm sure when we picked yep, we did Light Side TB coming up. So one more TW, and then we'll be out of the we'll be in TB, which will be nice next week with Conquest launching. No, Conquest launches on the 20th, so not next week. But having TB and then going into Conquest, that'll be nice. Just a nice, easy week, Nev, of TB, baby.
One event at a time, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the 20th Conquest comes, and then we just take it easy, do some nice stuff. Wait, no, when is... Starts in 6 days? Oh, yeah, Conquest is next week. I'm thinking GAC. GAC comes back on the 20th. Got that wrong. Didn't get refreshed mods from yesterday's Ground War Ranger. I didn't get shit from that, man. I did so many mods on that event yesterday. I didn't hit a damn thing, man. Ray Rock, what stream have you been watching all these years? Benjamin says, for CG, do you use all, or for General Grievous, do you use all health, or do you put a crit damage triangle? You can put a crit damage triangle, but I just go all health.
Yeah, I go all health as well.
I go health, even on the arrow. He works fine. He hits like a truck. So yeah, all health on Grievous. Doc Ravage, what's going on, big guy? Says got my 50th plus 25 today. I don't know how many I have. I just hit another one, so that was pretty nice. We hit a 27, so that was pretty cool. Congratulations, my friend. Mike, I did a gold mod with 3 speed, rolled 4 times to 15. How's that for mod depression? There you go. What is my GG's health? I don't think he's 60. Let me go look. I still have to 60 him, but where's Grievous? There he is. He is. Oh, I did 60 him. He's 140,000 health right now. I could slice him some more here. I thought I did do him. Good job, Ranger. You can go crit damage on there. I've got crit damage on there. You can, but you notice here I've got the health arrow on him. That's why I did crit damage. I was wondering why when you said that I was like, didn't I do that? I'm looking because I put this arrow on him, so I got the extra health on that. But if you're shorter on the health before you get him to 6E, go crit damage. I still like the crit damage, but this is a really nice mod. That health secondary there is really nice. So Grievous does some good stuff, baby. There's no wrong answer, health or crit damage. I forgot we redid him. I can't keep track of mods anymore than that. It's kind of becoming a blur, dude.
Yeah,
I'm slicing so much shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a blur these days.
It really is, man. It's really unbelievable, man. I'm like,
it's a blur these days.
And you mod these characters.
Adds to burnout.
You do all these characters. Like for one, I'm doing so two. Like I'm trying to get crew members up to 6C right now. So right now I'm getting SRP up, but at the same time I'm taking Finn up to try to get him more speed. Then I'll switch to the next character. It's like there's 2 phases to this. It's one, getting all your characters to 6E, right? Especially your crew members. That makes a big difference in ships. And then your characters that you're trying to get that extra speed or extra stats on them. It's gross. It's just a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, I was rolling mods on my alt account, my 7.8 million alt account. I was rolling them for speed, and it kept on rolling the offense. It's like every single time. What my square rolled a 206 offense. It's like, come on, one more roll to give me a 26 speed because it's at 20. It wouldn't give it to me. But it rolled mods. It rolled offense to its 5th occasion. So it's like, I don't need 200 offense on that mod for that character. Thanks a lot for that. Cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, guys. Way to go. You're real sweet. Love you. Like, guys, great. Stupid bastard. Cameron Albert. Hey, man. This is Hello, Ranger. I got 80 C shards now. Oh, well. My. Congrats, buddy. Almost there. Need, 250 more? You got them? There you go. Uh, you could drop this health a little bit there, Benjamin. If he's at 153k health, if you would, find a mod like that. It's a health set that's got crit damage, but a health secondary. So you lose some health, but you get the crit damage, which you see me with my Gravies. He'll one-shot some fools. I mean, he's pretty nasty. But yeah, you could lose a little bit of health there if you wanted to go crit damage. Absolutely. Yeah, but a mod like that, a health set with crit damage with health secondary percentage is what you want. Yeah, absolutely. Scooby says, why does that droid's picture look like some form of Terminator? What? Which one? Sortie? She's come back from the future. She's thinking she has a learning computer. Darth Rack in question, is Mace the second strongest character power-wise after Gas? Because at Relic 3 with 3 Zetas usually has more power than at Relic 7 with 1 Zeta. Mace has 3 Zetas, so in theory, high Relic MC will be GP heavy. Yeah, GP doesn't matter anymore, Darth Racky. Hate to tell you this, so those days are done. Mace does have more stuff. He is really good. Power-wise, I mean, he's up there, but I mean... sort this by power. Mine's only Relic 3, but I don't know. He's better than he was, and he's good. Did I roll by him? I probably did. I don't know. Yeah, GP's and power. It is what it is. Mike says I got a 23 on a 4 and speed just won't hit. Well, if you have 23 on a 4 and it won't get the last one, then it's still a good mod, Mike. 23 is still fantastic. You're just like I did. I was at that 22 and we got 27. So you take what you can get, buddy. Rare Rock, I feel you, Nav. I had a defensive primary that stat crossed with 5 speed on Monday and told the AI, don't give me speed so I can recycle it. And what happens? It hit 15 speed. Are you excited for Radis as a defensive GAC team? Yeah, possibly. I can't get too excited for it right now. I've got other fish to fry right now. It's not that I'm not excited. I like Radis. I think he's going to be really good. But I've got Grand Inquisitor and Darth Malgus coming down the pipe there for me, Cameron. So, especially Malgus. I mean, if you're going to tell me Radis or Malgus, let me think. Oh, gosh. It's a tough one, Nev. Who should I work on? Yeah, Malgus.
Here's the thing. If he does for anyone with a Rogue One tag in a similar vein to what Iden did for Leftover Empire, it could be good.
Yeah.
Because then people will be like, I'll get him and I'll farm him and I'll gear him and I'll put the Omni on him because I won't need to do that because my Iden, is still, I'm still farming her, but she's still only gear 11. But on defense with, a bunch of Imperials that are just like kind of, that trashy gear 11, it's like banner stealing, beautiful team that cost nothing, absolutely nothing. So I would be down with that because my Rogue Ones are all like gear 11 and I have no intention of doing anything to them, but it'd be nice if you could, throw Radis as the leadership slot for your leftover Rogue Ones because some people like to use the Rebel fighters with Momo, don't they?
Yeah. Let's see here. Navju question. Anyone notice something funny going on with Slave 1? Mino Gelmid have had battles where it reinforces and just wipes out Houndstooth. Never seen that happen before. I've not seen or heard this.
Slave 1 wiping out the Houndstooth?
It depends on it can hit hard when it first comes in, and I know it's mine if they've got the buff, right? Will do some serious damage. I'd have to see, Navju. I've not heard of this. No one said anything to me.
I've not. I mean, bringing in Slave 1, if the contract is there, yeah, sure, you can take out half with the bomb. But I mean, I've never had Slave 1 wipe out Hounds. I've had it wipe out all the bonus protection and remove the taunts, which is great. But no, I've not seen I've not experienced it on any of my accounts using.
I haven't either.
On either of my accounts.
I've never had that happen, but if you got some
that.
documentation on that and stuff, let's send it in to me. Timberstone.
It could be that your opponent just kind of like maybe took the mods off and forgot to put them back on. Possibly.
Timberstone, feel sorry for the guy whose account got deleted. It's outrageous that CG does nothing to help him. Which account is this?
Renard the Foxes.
Oh, Renard. I don't know what they're doing. He's probably talking to them.
He did message me back earlier on. I messaged him I informed Renard because when I was doing the stats, I thought, oh well, I'll just go have a quick look on SWGOH.gg, and yeah, whoever had hacked his account had changed the name to Malgus Reborn. So whoever's got it,
is he talking to CG right now?
He's hoping that Meathead is going to help him. He
Keep
did
me
message
posted
me
on
back.
that.
Yeah, he did message me back earlier. Hang on a minute, I think it was in the server. Let me just double check.
Hopefully they can get him fixed.
Yeah, he says there's a minor possibility that Meathead could do something. He was taking care of it yesterday. He's hoping.
Well, that's good.
So he's got his fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably not gonna. I mean, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win the GA Center title.
No, but who cares a shit about
anymore,
that right now? I just want the guy to get his stuff back.
Because he was a contender. He was a contender this, and I know he's pissed off because all he's got is his ult now. He doesn't have his main anymore. He's just got his ult.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll keep abreast on that because I don't see why they couldn't.
Definitely.
It's going to take a minute because they have to go back and then get all the information, and then I don't know how they fix that, but I'm not that guy. So, Remo question: do you think CG will introduce more mod slice materials where we get to take all the secondaries to max roll of 5? I am hoarding a lot of low speed mods in the hope of actually, or should I sell? No, keep that in there. So here's the problem: we just need more slicing materials faster. Either that or they need to expand our inventory. You're fine, Nev. They need to expand our inventory at 750, 500, whatever they need, 250, 500 more slots because, and it's been talked to CG about this. It's like, okay, the backlog is there because mods that we typically in the past may not have kept, we're keeping, especially if they're double digits, any speed mod or certain stats that are just sitting there. We can't slice them fast enough. We can't farm this stuff fast enough to get these mods out of our inventory. Even with all the mods I've got that are just sitting in my inventory that are not on characters, it's like I can't do anything until I slice them, and so I don't know how good they're going to be because I've got a ton that are like 12 to 17, 18 that are just sitting there that I have not been able to slice. One, to get them to 6E and then 6E to 6A. So we could only slice them as by, if you think about like the 6E to 6A, one, we only get 4 slices. So that's what, 4, 8, 12, 16 a month. That's basically 3 mods and 1 extra if you have to take it all the way to 6A. And then the problem is too, if it doesn't hit, then you're back to ground zero. I mean, it's still a mod you can use on somebody, but it's not hitting the stats that you were looking for. So the RNG plays a factor. The other problem too with slicing is you've got all these mods that are sitting there at 5A. They need to go to 6E. Well, you have to farm 50 of those stupid pieces on both sides, and then the 20 for the 1 piece. Then you have to go right back around and farm them again because you have to use those same pieces to take mods from basically 6D to 6A. 6E is just the one mat, but I mean, that's why our inventories are getting stocked up with these mods. Because if I've got a 15 or 16 speed mod sitting there, it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to sell that mod. And all these purple mods that are like 10 or 11, we're not going to sell those. We're not going to sell these blues now that are 9 or 10. We're going to keep those. Why? Because they have potential to get into the 20s and hit these stats. And there's other mods that I'm like, I want them to hit these other stats, but I can't roll them if I don't have the material. So either give us more mod space or give us more of the stuff, the resources to slice these faster.
Well, they're going to, aren't they?
We hope, right?
They said that when they did when Meathead did the post about the the update, the 3.1 update to GAC, they said that there was going to be more slicing materials in the rewards.
That's good.
Because
Okay.
obviously it's reduced to 3 weeks, and it's not 4 weeks. Obviously, with that 4th week missing, that's a week of mod slicing material that you would lose if you were winning that week. Because obviously, if you win your group, you get a hell of a lot of slicing material, don't you?
Yeah.
So if there's no 4th week for you to, they've got a. So I'm hoping that they didn't say more. They didn't say that they would spread out, and that it would be the existing spread out over the 3 weeks. They said that they were going to put more slicing materials. So it's going to be the same amount of slicing materials that you get in 4 weeks, but over a 3-week period and more. That's how I interpreted the post anyway.
Angezani wants me to look at some stuff here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm the same way, Mike. He says I'm always at limit. I'm waiting for Reddit so I can mod him and collect my collections. Let's see here. So Andrew Zani wants me to look at something real quick. We'll go here for a little bit while longer. I still have to get my reports ready. We got to get ready for the GAC Center tonight. I've also got to get ready for doing more stream before I do Nev stream with the round table, which is always we got to get Nev on the round table. Those guys are idiots. Nev would fit right in. He knows all of them too. Wart and Wolf and Rambam and Arcade.
I wouldn't say no to an invite. I never say no to an invite.
No.
Especially if I get to give Fort more shit. Mr. 0-3.
All right, so let's sort this by speed. He wants me to look at his speed characters now. All right, Darth Revan's, he's redone it. What's his Darth Revan now at? 341, that's really looking good there, Angezani. That's a lot better. Pietz, what's his speed? Getting there. If he's above 330 for right now, that's okay. 339, that's really good too. So the speed order looks really good. Just doing some random looks here. Thrawn needs slicing, needs 282, but if you get slicing on any of those mods, you're going to be really good. Yeah, why is Dark Trooper so fast? No. 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 Andrew's on, hey. No. You don't need speed of any sort for... It's nice to have, but, I mean... See this damage thing for, Dark Trooper?
Yeah.
You have a speed mod that can go on another character that actually needs speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, mister.
Yeah, but he can be that way with other mods, bro. God bless America. I don't have any problems with my Dark Trooper. Oh, God. Hey, Finbar. Hey, Darth Glizzy. But it's the problem with this is I do agree there should be some speed on, but those are 2 mods on a speed set that could go somewhere else. So let's take those off and either go with a crit chance. Sorry, a health set. You don't need crit chance. He doesn't. Yeah, but not with these mods. I'm sorry. This is a speed set that's got 18 speed, and this is you're basically you're killing another set for speed that you can use this. That can go somewhere else, man. I mean, just go get. I don't care about if you can get speed. Just go with the health set. Look for offensive primary, and then forget about the speed on the arrow. Go offensive primary on the arrow. A health set with offense primary with speed secondary. I don't care if it's 10. Do that. Do that thing. Get more offense on them because that'll bump your offense quite significantly closer to 10K than this. So no. Take those off and go use those somewhere else. Somebody that needs it. Yeah. Other than that heart attack I just had looking at that mod. Speed order looks really good. A really nice job with Darth Revan and Piet here, and yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. I mean, it's hard to judge some of your stuff here, but the initial look here, Androzani looks really good. But yeah, let's fix Dark Trooper. Let's get him squared away. We got to start getting our mentality guys away from speed arrows on characters that don't need speed that much, right? Some do need the speed arrow. Some need as much speed as you can get your little bloody hands on. Dark Trooper, Gas, Jedi Knight Luke, Fennec, just down the line characters, Padme, Grievous. You're not looking for speed as much as you're looking for those main stats. You're looking for those characters, you're looking for those mods, and I've been looking at more arrows that have this and keeping them and working on them. That have it. I don't even know if I have speed on Jedi Master Luke. Yeah, I don't even have speed on Jedi Master Luke. I like protection. With the speed secondary. Now it's a 20, but it's still, that's the ideal mod that I want for him. Just giving an example of like how I kind of look at characters. If I'm not going to make them super fast, then, or if they don't need that much, that kind of crazy speed, then I could give a shit less on that. Starkiller is another example. I don't care about his speed. It's nice. I do have good speed, but I'm mainly like offense, baby. I want him to hit like a truck. Same thing with Dark Trooper, man. Dark Trooper is one of those characters you want him to hit like a bloody truck. I mean, he can't. You got to get off the mentality of speed just because it's there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where's my Dark Trooper? I thought he was in the tops, but he's not for some reason. I don't know why. There's Dark Trooper. So you see here, I've got offense and health on him because he doesn't need crit chance. And then, 10,205. As long as he's around 10K, that's all you need. Just the way the team works, he's going to get all the extra buffs and goodies, and then that's how he one-shot stuff. That's why you see me use the Imperial Troopers against Darth Revens, especially in 5s. It just helps you take care of business when you have these characters modded right. But if I go to Dark Trooper, I go to Zero. Hope I didn't move it. Yeah, offense, right? You can see I've got offense on him, offensive primary. And I do that with a lot of characters now. But then there are times you want speed. You definitely want speed, Finn. I want speed. I don't need offense. I'll go offense secondaries, but I want speed on this guy because I need him as fast as possible. So at that point, it's speed, primary makes sense. Darth Revan, Darth Bastila, General Master Kenobi, Bosk. These kind of characters, not only do you want speed, but you need the speed. And then you just, that's, you got to kind of look at it that way. But characters that don't need it, I don't bother. Jedi Luke doesn't have a speed arrow. Wampa doesn't have one. Grievous doesn't have one. Padme doesn't. Starkiller doesn't. I think I redid my Grandmaster Yoda. Yeah, I went back to speed set. Did I go? Yeah, I had to. Like, God, Jim, I was going offense with him, but I had to change this because I needed lots of health and stuff and speed for that little bastard for that JMK counter, man. He was getting murderized, dude. It was like offense and little health. So I'm like, I need him fast, I need him taking turns, and I need him to have as much health as possible in the combination.
No, I had to stick with the offense on my GMY because I need my GMY hitting hard for my JMK counter because my JMK counter is my JML. So
yeah,
I need my GMY hitting like a truck. So yeah.
Just pulling up some characters like Wampa. What did I do for Wampa? I think his is it's health. Yeah, I went health with tenacity. That's why my Wampa 144% tenacity does quite well. Yeah, Arc is another good one that you can go with offense.
Really? You got tenacity?
Oh yeah,
tenacity off Wampa.
Me and Calvin.
He doesn't need it because of the Omni.
No, you do need it because that initial hit, that's why people, like, if you watch what happened with Heinze on Friday, he had barely any tenacity on, tons of health, but he went after Darth Revan. Different results. He went after Darth Revan, they landed their first debuff.
Oh, yeah, no. If you're using the Wampa to go after Darth Revan, then yeah. But I don't use my Wampa to go after Darth Revan. I use my Wampa to go after other stuff.
I go after big stuff with Wampa, so that's why I have high tenacity.
I took my tenacity mods off Wampa and put them on Chewie.
No, I think defense and tenacity sets are the way to go with Wampa. High tenacity. I have not had any problems with Wampa. The only time that the Wampa's lost is not because they landed debuffs. I've been using them against the Qui-Gon team, and that's a little bit RNG. Like, I killed Qui-Gon and Anakin, and that one time Cam just came and said, "Whap," for an ungodly amount of damage. I was like, "Oh no!" I just hadn't had a chance to build up his stuff yet. So yeah, just kind of get that mentality. As I said, always check out my SWGOH.gg, folks. That'll really help you out. Nick, question: what's a good speed to shoot for Jedi Luke so he can be useful in both lead with Hoda and non-lead with Jedi Revan for SLKR counters? It's 220 to 230. It's the other characters you want to run with him fast, so because his leadership, if he's in the leadership spot, anybody can set them off. And so, like, Hermit Yoda is a great one. You want him around 310, 315, ideally for Hermit Yoda. You can go Shock T. I've used Shock T Jedi Knight Luke, and I've used Jedi Knight Luke Hermit Yoda and taken on 5 First Order and kicked the shit out of them. Because no matter what, Hermit Yoda's a great one because they have to go after Jedi Knight Luke. They can't, because Hermit Yoda's stealth, and then as soon as he takes his turn after whoever's faster, if that's the case, then Jedi Luke goes to town, baby. It's really nice. But even then, he's a call and assist character. So if, say, you're running with Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila, Old Ben team, with Hermit Yoda and stuff. Again, he's not the lead anyways. It's Jedi Knight Revan. So your first move is to switch it, switch turn meter with Revan, who should be pretty fast, and switch that over to Luke, and then he does the stun, and then you're off. Oh, Finbar, thank you. Thank you very much. So the tip jar went cling, 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 clang, 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 went the tip jar. Bang, 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 went Nev's head. Thank you, my friend. That's very nice of you. Oh, yeah, I can look at your roster.
We're going to find out what Admiral Radis is capable of doing.
That's right. I got you, Finbar Ferrari. Yeah, that's fine for now, Anjazani. Yeah. Yeah, Solomon, that little green frog. Man, I was, for the longest time, I ran offense with him. Offense, just damage. Problem with the JMK team, it ain't about that. It's about just him taking turns. So you got to change. I had to reevaluate that and go with a speed set and health set with lots of health. And it's offense secondary as best I could. He's still over 10K with the special offense, but he's not 13, 14K like I had him before. So you have to sacrifice something for something else. But if you're going to use Grandmaster Yoda against JMK, yes, it's the Taco Fund. We're going to get that squared away here. So it says, can you look at my roster? I sure bloody well can. Can I get to the message here? I kind of need to get to the message here. Give me the message. Why are you being so stupid? Why are you being like this? Gotcha. And let's go look at it. Got it. Let me look at this real quick there, eh? Get that squared away. Thank you for their donation there, eh? Much appreciated. It goes to the Ranger J Bourbon Taco Fund. I do like them. Although I'm drinking plenty of bourbon, Nev, I'm not eating tacos. I'm on my diet again and hating it. Although I can eat all the steak and meat I want, so I've been eating a lot of steak and meat because I can have tacos and other stuff. It's like you go. If you want a burrito, you can have a burrito, just minus the tortillas and everything else. All right. Master Aragoon. All right, so we got 6.6 million GP. You know what? Let me share my screen here, Nev. They don't see our ugly mugs anymore. You can see the screen live. All right. There we go. Nev can see everything that I see live. There we go. We got SLK, we got C, we have JMK. This is actually really nice. Darth Revan looks good. Gas looks good. He's got Commander Ahsoka. Grieve. Ooh, this is looking nice. Wampa. Look at that Wampa at 6.6, man. Oh. Relic 7 with the Ami.
What's Mara?
Oh, you just care about Mara. That's all you give a shit about. All right, let's go look at Mara.
What? I want to see how hard he simped on Mara.
Did you simp on Mara? He's working on it. He's simping.
He's working.
He's
working
working.
on it.
He's working on her.
He's working. Yeah, he's working on it. That's
Yeah.
all right. He is simping hard. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Good to see.
You get the Nev seal of approval on that one.
Yeah.
He's got really.
You can. I'll give you my allo code. You can have a look how you properly.
They see mine. They see mine all the time.
Simp on Mara.
Yeah, they see mine every day now. They're fine.
No, my Mara's better than your Mara.
Okay, so that looks good. Let me check your modding here. Really good account. All right, fast Kylo with 10,800 damage. A little on the damage, but that's okay. Actually, let me go back and look at the speed. I was looking at the damage. Oops. He is 576. Yeah, that's fine. Right around 11k. He's cool. Cameron says my Mara is Relic 5 and I'm 4.2 million. He says I crush on Mara. Who doesn't, man?
Good. Well done. Good. Well done. That's how you simp.
All right, let's see the no. No.
Yeah, no. You want that health up around 180,000
at minimum, bro.
Okay.
No.
Minimum 180.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. What did you focus in on? Oh god. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. He says I know I need more health. Yes. Go protection. Forget about the speed. Health.
Yeah. Forget. Yeah. I mean.
Protection again.
As long as he's over like. As long as
Forget
he's
the
around
crit damage.
480,
Health.
you're good. Oh god. Yeah. Health. Yeah.
And then the arrow. Get rid of the speed.
Yeah.
Health primary. You need this, baby.
Yeah, make all of those health priorities. Get them up to
gotta
get them
do it,
succeed
baby.
up to 16% health. You all of a sudden you'll see 180k.
Hard to judge your Kenobi. He's not sliced yet, so we'll come back to him. But you got the right idea. Yeah, he's got to slice these mods, so it's hard to judge Kenobi on his modding. I can judge you on your gas though. A little bit. You still need some slicing. Pretty decent. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Get some more stats there and stuff when you get this all up and running. So gas looking pretty solid actually. What's your Darth Revan speed? Great set. 333, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
I do not know anybody.
It's a spammer. Again, hard to judge your cat because she's not sliced up yet. So as soon as these mods get sliced and diced, then we can. But you've got the right idea. Yeah, everything looks actually pretty solid here. I'm not seeing anything. It's kind of hard to judge because you don't have all the slicing done. Oh, that's a nice Malik. What's your protection? He needs more protection. Tenacity's fine. Cut down the tenacity a little bit. Yeah, we don't want this potency on him. Let's go. You can go tenacity step. Let's go protection on the primary. Also, if you're gonna go tenacity, forget about what's his speed on him right now. If you're not even pushing 3, all right, we'll keep it. But let's go protection on the. You can keep the tenacity set, but go mainly protection. You'll get enough tenacity with these sets. Protection or tenacity if you can find it here. That one's fine. Actually, I like that diamond a lot. And then yeah, this one's fine too. The circle's fine too. Yeah, you still for Cat like she's got the right set. You've got the right idea. But you just need slicing. Look, there's a couple there. There's one there. I mean, there's plenty there. More there. Has some unluck, but if each of these can hit, I mean, you'll get her more in the line of what you need. So that's just slicing, man. I'm not too worried about that. I look more like what mods you have on there and what are you trying to aim for. Boss probably needs some loving. No. Defense, that's fine, but we need speed for boss. Boss, what's your speed on him? Oh, he's 303, but he needs to be faster. Ideally, you want boss minimum 330. So we could go speed set on here. You can keep a couple of these defense. I like the defensive. That's not bad on that cross. Like, yeah, circle, cross. Yeah, like you could change these out for a speed set. And get him up there. Keep like the circle and the triangle. Those are really nice for him. How do you have your Wampa mod? I didn't look at that. I just saw that you had it. Oh, you're working on him right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, good health. Tenacity's getting nice. Okay. Yeah, I got some good tenacity on these. Yeah, this is a nice set. Very nice set for Womps. Yeah, really nice set.
Lots of lovely secondary tenacity.
Yeah, man. Think about how good that's.
Those secondary tenacity stats are gonna
Save your ass, man.
Blossom.
Yeah.
They are gonna so blossom when you 6E them mods. And if you roll them, you could be looking at 8 to 10% on each of them secondary stats.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be really nice.
Very nice.
Have grief and Mando. You work on a Fennec. Okay, bounty hunters are fine. We just need faster stats on Bosk. However you need to do it. Again, he's got to be fast. You want some tenacity, lots of protection, as Kimosabi's point out. That's the main thing that you want. All right. So we talked about CGMK. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Everything else looks okay. I mean, there's a lot of slicing to do here, so it's kind of hard to judge it. You know what I'm saying? How's your Dark Trooper modded? Since we've been talking about it. Okay. So it needs to be some slicing still. Where are you at right now? 83.95 at Relic 7, but you don't have all the mod slice? That's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. That's not bad. That's not too shabby. I'll take that. I'm just doing some looking here. Nasty just needs more loving, but your tenacity is 161%. I think you're fine. Eventually. That's just for survivability. You get those extra stats and they just make her more of a pain in the ass. Finbar says, how important is Maul for Lord Vader? I'm about a month away from Lord Vader. Pretty damn important. I mean, he does make Lord Vader teams that much more difficult. Not that they still can get their ass kicked, but we've seen Lord Vader without Maul Nev, and we've seen Vader with Maul. It's a big difference in results on defense and stuff. So, yeah. Just spot checking here. I think everything else is fine. Really, I mean, just looking at your stuff here, man, you've got the right ideas on your mods. The biggest thing for you is just slicing, dude. Hell, I'd barely pull any mods at this moment to get what you can out of the events. And if you see a mod that's gold, like, you know, especially triangles and crosses that are 5 speed or something like that, get them. But really, you just need to use all your energy towards slicing materials. You've got a ton of mods here that have super high potential to be really good. But the only way you're going to get it is if you slice. And I think you already know that because I can tell you've been slicing your little heart out. Everything else is fine. The modding looks really good. The order looks good. I like that he's got SLKRC, Jedi Master Kenobi. So if you're going for Star Killer next, I'm fine with it. If you went for JML next, I'd be fine with it. I'm fine with that. He's got Executor. So I'm fine with all that. I mean, whichever route you want to go, seems like you got a good head on your shoulders on like what you're doing and what you got going on. The modding will come along as you slice and get the materials. There's not much you can do about that. We were talking about that earlier. You're doing 3 refreshes a day. I feel you on that, my friend. I do 3 refreshes all the time. Nev does 27,000, and he still doesn't get anything. So, yeah. We feel you on that, buddy. Me and Nev both just went, yeah, mods. Anything else here you're seeing there, Nev? Sorry, I kind of went ham a little bit.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
I wish my account was like that when mine was at 6.6, but yeah, no. Nice.
It's a really good account, man. He's got the big stuff open. He's got the Revens. He's got gas, steel, all that stuff, right? So now he's going for the big boys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Solomon Grande. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Says, have to drop, have a one-on-one with one of my engineers in 5 later. I'll have a good day, Solomon Grande.
Later, dude. Catch you later, Grundy.
All right. Yeah, this looks really good, man. This is a really good account.
Where's his JKL?
Maybe he hasn't done it yet. He hasn't gone for Jedi Master Luke, so he might not have it. No, he hasn't worked on that one yet. So
he hasn't gone for it yet.
Yeah, hasn't gone for it yet. No, that's okay. He'll get it. I mean, he could go for that next. Either Starkiller, Jedi Master Luke. I think those are your next 2 big plays. Absolutely, those are your big plays with C, SLK, and JMK knocked out. Yeah, it's a nice account. Really done. Well done, Finbar. Really well done. Not yet. He says, "Will be soon." You get that Jedi Luke. You go, boy. All right. Well, thanks for letting us look. I hope that helps you out, buddy. And if you need a comparison, as I said, always go to my SWGOH.gg and just look at how we've got that modded. And that just as a frame of reference, you can look at other people's accounts. But I always say just go to my GG and you can see how I've got all the characters modded, what I'm shooting for, main stats, speed and or, health or protection or whatever it is I'm working on. As the main look at the primary stats and what I'm trying to get on those. So it's pretty self-explanatory. When you look at my modding, there's no hidden like secret here. It's pretty straightforward. You don't look at my mod like yeah. No, that's totally fine, Finbar. And it's not that you have the modded bad. It's just, like C. C was the one I would say was kind of, it's not, you had the right idea on C. You win health. You just didn't go with the primary stats. That's a minor change. That's not a big deal. Yeah, don't do Lord Vader right now either. You could do, Finbar. Think about this. Don't go for Lord Vader for a while. You can go Maul Mandos and have a very awesome team that you can just have for a long time before you get Vader. Don't even worry about Lord Vader right now. JML, yes. Star Killer for sure. Let's see if there's another GL coming before we go dick around with Lord Vader. But you can get your Maul. Go run Mandos, baby. That is a nasty team that can really kick the shit out of folks in GAC. It's a nice team. It really is. Cameron, question for TW. What is best team comp for Mara Omni? She is 3-4. I use EP, Mara, Vader, Thrawn, and then 5th, I don't know. I mean, if you're going to go EP, Mara, Vader, Thrawn, if you're not going to use Star Killer, probably want to tank. I mean, you could go Royal Guard, but if you don't have Lord Vader, then throw Royal Guard in there. That's a really nice one. Shore works there too. You want a tank in that team. If you really want to be cheeky, you could go Grand Moff Tarkin. That's really cheeky. One of those two routes. If you are using that for Lord Vader, either want to throw Shore in there, just so you have that healing and stuff like that. Keep Stormtrooper for, say, like an Iden if you've got that team. But EP, Mara, Vader, Thrawn, throw a tank in there. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt at all. You switch between Tarkin and Royal Guard, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Because in TW, if it's not a GL, let's say you're facing Gas. Gas is sitting his ass down immediately, and you get the turn meter. So you just want... Tarkin's really good, especially if you want more offense, and if you want to play a little bit more defense, just go Royal Guard. They're both really good. Or Shore. Shore's a really good one in that team too. Because that like say you're facing Gas or whoever you're facing, they lose their protection immediately. And you got the turn meter, so you're going to get to set Mara Jade off immediately. So it's a nasty Omicron. I'd love to have it. Nev, are you snipping so hard for Mara Jade you've got the TW Omicron?
No.
No.
That would be no. I can't. I mean, no TW Omicrons for me. None whatsoever. It all goes on GAC. I mean, my Star Killer. I'm still. How many do I need? 3 more. I need 3 more so that I can max my Star Killer. But I'll definitely have those 3 before the start of 5v5. It's my Zetas I'm hoarding at the moment because I'm going for C, but I'm also gearing up. Mace,
right?
Because he needs 3, and so I'll make the judgment call before the next GAC. If I've got my C by then because he needs, how many does C need? 4? Is it 4 or 5?
Something. What?
How many Zetas?
6. He's like everybody else.
Is it 6? Okay.
Yeah, they're all 6.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have any spares for. I'm definitely not going to have any spares for Mace Windu. Then he won't be getting any Zetas.
All right, let's go do. Look, it's our Admiral Rodriguez. We'll do the event and then we'll get out of here.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's rock and roll. Why Max Star Killer? He doesn't need more than 1. No, I mean it's his other ones are nice. Like the cleansing of the buff ones is nice. You don't need it. I just
The reason primary reason for doing all the GAC nom noms on Star Killer is because right now, I mean, by the time the next 3v3 comes around, yes, I will have 2 GLs. But Palp, Mara, and Star Killer on defense as a 3v3 is effectively a GL.
Yep.
Because I faced that. I could not beat it with anything. There was nothing. You know, I threw gas at it. I threw CLS at it. I threw everything at it, thinking, "Oh, I'll get it." Nothing, absolutely nothing. Short of a GL would have took it out. So I'm like, okay, that's why I stopped. That's why I did the pause on my C, because I thought, oh, okay, I didn't realize Star Killer was this good in 3v3 on defense. That's why I just shut down on C and went straight for Star Killer, because I originally wasn't gonna go for Star Killer until I actually had C.
Yeah.
Because I figured I'd get my C, and while I'm farming for his donuts, you know, for his ultimate, I could be, you know, working on Star Killer. But yeah, I was like, yeah, nope, screw this. I want my Star Killer now. I was impatient.
But no, Doc Robert's right. You only need the one. But I mean, when I got Circular, it was first unlocked, and I just got all the abilities. I didn't really know for sure. Like, but the one the Force Throw, yes, is nice, but it doesn't really do anything until you get to Unleash. Same thing with the other one will remove buffs, so that's nice too. But they're not needed. If you just get if anything, just get there's much conflict, and you're fine. You'll be fine. Be okie dokie.
May as well do the event as well.
Yeah, going in there, have some fun, do the Radis.
The background. Auto.
Yeah, I've got Grand Inquisitor coming up too. I got to see his kit first, though, Doc Ravage. I really do, before I decide on anything. Because, as I said, Malgus is that's the play for me, man. And I'm saving 3 for him regardless. But if he's really good, then I'll start more resources to Grand Inquisitor. But until I know, it's kind of hard for me to sit there and go, oh, well, you know, I mean, yeah. Imperial Troopers versus Resistance is the no-go anymore. They get days and shit when they get turned. It's horrible. Oh, this Radis is gonna not good there, Nev. Not good. All right. Well, you guys are gonna get some more mod depression because I'm getting mods from the event. So there you go. So we'll do mod depression after the event, then we'll wrap it up because I still got so much shit to do. God, so much stuff to do today. Plus the weather's caca doo doo. I hate it. Yes, I get it. Can I just put this on auto? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just running it on auto.
Yeah, that's all I do here. It's a nice kid, I'll tell you that much. Radis is a nice kid. Oh shit, they got the payout. Oh, you're dead. You're double dead. Oh boy. They get that upload up to 100%. You're in big trouble with this team. Yes, I get it. I gotta click through the thing. Yes, I did. I read this kit last night for the homies and skewers. Damn, Death Trooper threw his grenade in and gave them buffs. That's ridiculous.
Mhm.
It's nasty. Oof.
Mhm.
He's just constantly getting upload because he gets 1 or 2 for every time they do something, anything. Special ability 2. If they do a basic or call and assist, they get 1. He gets, if Jin's there, he gets all this extra upload. He gets her quick. All right, and do I have to do this one manually? I think I do. Is this the bonus tier? It is the bonus tier. Oh boy, here we go. I have to do this manually. I hate manual fights. I'm sure this is a horrible idea, Nev, because my resistance is or Rogue One is.
Rogue One.
Yeah, let's see who I can run here. Well, I've got SRP and Biston. They're relic.
Yeah, that'll do.
I can go. You know what? We'll go Churret and well, we want Jin. Let's put Jin, Churret. Actually, you know what? Let's go Pow. He's pretty good. I forgot I busted relics on those fools. All right. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. Let's do this. Get you going. Okay. Roar. Roar. Oh, God, Gideon's in here now. This is going to take forever in a day. Let's get Gideon out of there. He's going to be the pain in the ass. Wish I could put this on auto. That'd be kind of cool to watch.
Yeah, they won't let you do the bonus tiers on auto.
No.
That kind of sucks.
Almost a payout. There we go. Oh, shit. You're in trouble now, baby. You're in trouble now. Uh-huh. God, when he hits this payout, dude, that's gross. Because it reduces all their health and protection and stuff, too.
Mm-hmm.
So it really makes it nasty. Plus, if they were dead, they get revived. Oh, it's nasty. I don't have the required 5-star character to get the Omicrons and stuff. Leave me alone. Sure, we'll activate them. Why not?
It's not like you need to worry about fluffy bottom anymore, is
No, not really, no. The fluffy bottom says they're done. Those are done. Alright, let's go do these mods, and then we'll call it a day. Me and Nev got some prepping to do. Let's see here. What were they? Blues? Yeah, they are all blues. Alright, so I need a sort. No, filter. Idiot. You, and then we just need you. Kimasabi, have you tested Radis for testing program I should have done? I have not done any testing on the Radis, on Mr. Radis, so no. You can assume pretty much anything
Arnold's doing it now.
Oh, he's testing it out right now. I'm sure he's going to have fun with it. Yeah, but if you talk about the beta test program, no. I mean, anything characters that are coming out now, moving forward, I didn't have any insider testing on them. All right, as expected, Nav, I'm rolling these mods and well, Jesus. Oh, look, a speed arrow. Oh, wait, another one. Great. These mods usually don't hit a damn thing speed-wise. Yeah, they're all diarrhea. Well, we roll them nonetheless. See if we get, maybe we get lucky. Maybe I'll win $1 million. Maybe I'm just that stupid. Let's see here. 6. All right, that hits speed, but that doesn't mean anything. It's got to hit speed again. Oh, snap.
Ooh. Oh, snap.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me slice this up.
Slice that puppy.
I'm going to slice it. Well, that didn't hit, but it's still 13, though. So that's definitely going into the... it's definitely going in the old save there, hey?
Oh, yeah, that could hit 19.
Oh, yeah.
By the time it hits gold, which means it'll be 20 at 6E, and then you've got one more roll.
Yeah.
It's that magic 20.
All right, this one has speed. Let's see if it does anything. It didn't. Okay, that's... All right, so 1 mod now. We got 1 mod. I mean, we'll take it. Because, yeah, that would go to 19.
Well,
yeah, 19. But even if it doesn't, I can still, you know... I still got a chance for 2 hits. That still could do some good stuff there. That could do some real good stuff there. Not too bad. Not too bad. I usually never get any hits on those mods, so the fact that I did get a hit is like, yes, sir. All right, what do we got coming up for tomorrow? Bonus for Sith. We got that event. We've got Place of Power, so we'll get some more sim stuff and everything. Good, good. Wait, do we have another Galactic Challenge coming up? We got the Death Star. That's got 1 day left on it. Okay, the Sith one's coming up in 12 hours. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, with that, we're going to wrap it up. If you want to see more Ranger and Nev action, well, shit, all you got to do is come check out the Escape Podcast channel tonight, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. And we will be hanging out there with all you fine feathered friends, and we'll do the GAC Center reports.
the wait till you see the top table is just bonkers.
I know I ain't there, so
no, you've gone out of contention, unfortunately, Rachel.
I never was in contention, man. I climbed too
high.
high.
You were in contention,
brother.
Last
I told
week.
I was, but then I said, "Yeah, Nev, that's nice, and I'm proud, but this week's gonna be nasty." Sure enough.
Hey, mate, you got 3 weeks of 5v5. If you can go 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, who knows?
Anything's possible, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How am I? Before we get out of here, Inquisitors. I just have 8th Brother left. For him, but I'll have him done this weekend most likely. I've got to get these dinky pieces here. I've got to get some more Chirotex. I need 61 more of those, and then I need some stun cuffs. I need 25 stun cuffs, and then I need, what are these? 25 of those purple balls. What was the other piece that I was missing? Oh yeah, more of these. Yeah, more of the back to gels. Great. But I'll have them done by this weekend, so. Hey, you know what, Cameron? Thanks for stopping by. Adios, everybody. Adios to you, Ray Rock. But we'll be back tonight. Also, we'll be on the round table tonight with Morton, all those buffoons. And since I'm 1-2, works out perfectly. So, everyone have a great rest of your day. We love you guys. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And we'll see you later. Peace out.